I was supposed to film this video a bit earlier, but then my mother mau mandi and the bathroom is right there, so I had to wait. So I had to watch Grey's Anatomy while I waited. Not complaining. Hi, so today I wanted to continue with the whole Malaysia, like reacting to places in Malaysia thing. But today I want to try something a little bit different. So I Google underrated places in Malaysia just because, just a quick story. So macam like that day, I met my friend and then we started talking, and then somewhere in the convo we talked about traveling and like where we want to travel, do we want to travel and things like that. And then we started talking about how there's so many places in the world, like legit so many places kan, and you will die not being able to go to so many places in the world. I don't know, that's just a random thing to think about. Like there's so many places to go in the world, and you will die not going to so many beautiful places. I know that's such a dumb thing to say. It's like weird kan, how there's so many these places but you can't travel to all of them. I don't know, that's just a random thing. Like most of us will die, all of us will die not going to all the beautiful places in the world. I don't know, okay? But anyway, so I wanted to try something a little bit more different, and instead of like popular places or famous places, I decided to Google underrated places in Malaysia. So I found this list. As usual, I'll put the link in the description if you want to read it yourself. Don't want also, never mind. I know my version is more entertaining. You don't want to read the list for yourself. And this is 8. So I guess this is going to be a short video. Yeah, so it's 8 underrated places in Malaysia. And I'm excited to read. Because if it's underrated, most likely I never heard of it. Maybe you never heard of it. So we can discover these places together and decide, do we want to go to these places next time? So let's go to the video, not to the places. I don't even know, does this beanie go with this hoodie? The reason why I'm wearing hoodie is because I realized, like looking at my clothes over there, I realized I have a big stack of hoodies. I think hoodies take up like 90% of all my clothes. Like, I don't know why, is that all I wear? I don't know why I have so many hoodies when I live in this hot country. But I love hoodies. There's some pink here, so I guess it matches. I wonder. I plain wonder. I fly wonder. See, stay, fly. Fly, eat. I almost say flight. Wow. Eat, see, wow. See, stay, fly, eat, do. Sfio. Why am I reading that? 8 seriously underrated places in Malaysia you can easily visit over a weekend. Hello, COVID guys, COVID. Okay, wait, I'm going to read this intro first before I actually get into the places. So it says, while Malaysia is one of the most visited countries in Asia. Ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, okay, wow, we're good at something. Few ever make it outside the trio of Kuala Lumpur, Penang and Melaka. Also, like, that's the most popular places. Yeah, I always think like, when people think of Malaysia, they always think of Kuala Lumpur. It's not surprising lah, because obviously it's the capital, kan? You think of Italy, you think of Rome. I almost say Milan. No, last time I thought the capital is Milan. Yeah, last time I thought Milan is the capital of Italy and Rome is another country. The great thing about these destinations is that you can visit most, if not all of them on a weekend John. I'm not gonna Google that word because I'm lazy. I just say weekend, okay? So all you have to do really is pack. So all you have to do really is to pack your bags and go. How rich are you? You can just pack your bags and go. Oh, best. Yeah. I want to travel. Boom, let's go. Really best. First place is Taiping. Taiping. Yeah, though, I feel like I never really hear about Taiping, to be honest. Like, I only know the name. Then I never know that much about it. And then sometimes, I remember last time I confused Taiping with Taiwan. Thought it's like a different country. Also known as the city of eternal peace. Ooh, so nice. There is a language, I'm not gonna Google that word also, vibe to this charming city in Perak. Town is best known for its beautiful lake gardens and amazing spot of green that is best viewed early in the morning. Elsewhere in the city, one can marvel at some shut up. Crumbling colonial architecture, a reminder of Taiping's heyday during the tin boom. I don't know anything about that. Sorry guys, I don't know anything about this tin boom. Should I Google? We can find out about stuff together. Let's Google. Taiping. Ooh, the first thing that comes out is Taiping Rebellion. No? Tin boom. Huh? Find it. What is a tin boom? Someone from Taiping, someone from Perak. Can someone help me? But yeah, that does look nice. Lake Garden, City of Eternal Peace. That itself already looks nice. Like, I mean, sounds nice. Like, if you hear about like the city, it's called City of Eternal Peace. How can you not want to go? You know, that already sounds so good. Semporna, I've heard of this. Is this an island? Sorry. I had a good dinner, okay? Good dinner. Located at the eastern edge of Malaysia, Semporna and its surrounding islands are probably one of the most idyllic I know what that word means. Thank goodness. You will come across in the country. Previously known as a playground for divers. Ooh. The place has attracted non-enthusiasts as well who take pleasure basking in the translucent waters of the islands, akin to Maldives. Semporna and its surrounding islands. So like a few that looks so good. You guys, I know I haven't mentioned it before in a previous video that I love islands. The islands is just, it just looks so peaceful, you know, and like something like that, like the water looks so nice. Can you imagine you can go diving and go snow? I don't know why I've never actually been, besides Borneo of course, but I never actually been to an island. That's so sad. Like the only place I've been is when I was younger. It's Kirin Island, because I used to read a lot of Famous Five, so I went to Kirin Island through the book. So I didn't actually go there, I just went there through the book. Who else read Famous Five when they were younger? Famous Five was my childhood, like legit. Enid Blyton, she was the queen of my childhood, you know. I used to love Famous Five. I think I still do, just that lama I don't read, you know. I want to go there one day. Comment down below if you want to go to Semporna. It even sounds nice. Semporna sounds like Sempurna. It kind of sounds perfect. Oh, that itself already is like, wow, perfect, girl. It also shows like this website. I'm not reading it, but it also shows how to get there. So like for Semporna, it's from Singapore, fly to KL and take a connecting flight to Tawau. And from KL, it's fly to Tawau. Okay, so that's so direct. From Sarawak, don't have. Excuse me, I want to go, so you think I don't want to go, is it? Oh, because Sarawak is already on an island, so they think we don't want to go island anymore. See, I get it. Next one is Negeri Sembilan. Is that underrated? Good girl, everyone knows Negeri Sembilan. Oh, but I've never actually thought about it as a tourist. Yeah, I never actually thought about it as a tourist destination. I feel like we never talk about Negeri Sembilan. I just know it's like a small place. I think it's a small state. What does Negeri Sembilan even mean? Wait, I want to Google this. Does it mean the 9th state? Oh, that sounds good. Can you imagine if every state was like that? Negeri 4, Negeri 3. How did Negeri Sembilan get its name? I think the Negeri Sembilan people watching are like the name is believed to derive from the 9 Sembilan villages or negeri in the Minangkabau language, now known as Luak, settled by the Minangkabau, a people originally from the West Sumatra in present-day Indonesia. Ooh. It's interesting. Wow, I never knew that. Oh, we learned something new today. Often overlooked in favor of more popular destinations nearby, such as Kuala Lumpur and Melaka, the state of Negeri Sembilan is the place to visit if you want to check out some of the more unique architectural styles in Malaysia. Oh, so this one is like for architect. Oh yeah, because Minangkabau kan, that kind of house, the iconic macam pointed kan. The Istana Lama. Wait, why did I say Lama? What is wrong with me? The Istana Lama, which is located in the royal state capital of Sri Menanti, that sounds nice also. It's a 4-story palace built without using a single nail. Wait, buildings use nails? I didn't even know that. When you're there, make sure to also try the spicy satay with Minangkabau flavors. Of course, Malaysia, we must include food because we have the best food. So yeah, that's Negeri Sembilan. Comment down below, you want to go there? I never actually thought about Negeri Sembilan, like I said. So yeah, it is quite underrated, I think. Sorry, Negeri Sembilan. Now, at least now I know how you got your name. Next one is Alor Setar or Alor Setar. Is it legit like Setar or is it Star? I don't know. I will always say, like, I always love the name Alor Setar. Like, it's just so nice. I feel like it could be someone's name also. Wait, it is, right? Wait. No, that's Alif Satar. It's not Alif Satar. Sorry. It's Alif Satar. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the name was nice. I mean, like, can you imagine someone asking you, where you from? And you're like, put on your sunglasses and you're like, this is not sunglasses, but Alor Setar. That wasn't cool, okay? When I do it, it's cringe. But can you imagine someone who's actually cool does it? Ooh. The capital of the state that borders Thailand. Wait, so is that police? Alor Setar. No. Alor Setar is Kedah, right? Am I dumb? I don't know. There is a distinct Siamese flair to this interesting town, around 2 hours drive from Penang. You also get to see some authentic Thai temples. The local char kway teow girl! You got me with the char kway teow. I love char kway teow. If you guys don't know, I love char kway teow. It's my favorite food. Has more similarities to Pad Thai than to its namesake in Penang. Oh, so if you wanna go here, it's for temple, is it? Yeah, I never actually hear much about Alor Setar. That's because it's a town, kan? It's not really like an island or something like that. I don't know if I will. Not to say I don't want to go here, but I don't know if this is my thing. Like, I don't think I would go here because like it's just Thai temples. I'm sure that's interesting, but to me, I'm not really into architecture or museum and stuff like that. But I will go for the char kway teow. Kuala Police. While you're at Alor Setar, make sure to take the 30-minute drive up to Kuala Police. While it is mostly known as a jumping off point to girl, what? You jump off Police to go to Langkawi? What? am I reading this wrong? Am I misunderstanding this? I think I'm misunderstanding this. The seaside town is also known for its fresh and cheap seafood. I had a okay. I want to know who write this. I had a feast consisting of clams and prawns here and ended up paying less than $7. Google. $7 per person. I want to Google. $7 to MYR. This is how you use Google. Okay. 28 ringgit. Clams and prawns. 28 ke girl. Balik kucing lah. Just kidding. Perlis. I've never went to Perlis also. That's the smallest one, kan? I feel like Perlis and Kedah is like best friend. I don't know. When you think of one, you think of the other. It's like the Pantai Timur thing. You think of Kelantan, you think of Terengganu. It's like a pair, you know? So like Kelantan, Terengganu, Kedah, Perlis, Sabah, Sarawak. Do you guys get me? Like we kind of think of it in pairs. Why is it? It's like best friend, is it? Kota Baru. What is it with the Baru thing? The BHARU, like Johor Baru, Kota Baru, like I don't really get it. The city of Kota Baru offers an interesting peek into the traditional Malay way of life. Shadow puppetry, I want to see that. And the manufacturing of intricately designed kites are still practiced here, so do come for a peek if you have the chance. While you're here, have a try at some nasi kerabu, an attractive blue-colored rice that is cooked with butterfly pea flowers and served with fish or fried chicken. Wait, I've never had nasi kerabu. I want to Google nasi kerabu. I've always heard of it, but I've never seen it. It's blue. It is blue. That looks so nice. I mean, to be honest, it just looks like a normal like nasi, like just a mixed rice kind of dish. But the thing is, the rice is blue, and I like blue, you know. Shadow puppetry. I've never seen a wayang kulit, except for like, I guess like that time got lah, like some people perform, but it's like my friends kind of thing. I've never actually seen an actual wayang kulit thing. Do they still do that? I mean, obviously they still do, but like, I don't know. Like sometimes, do you guys ever get worried that tradition will die? Like one day, all our traditions will just hilang. One day, there might be no more like baju bidayu or baju iban. Maybe one day there will be no more gawai, no more hari raya, no more Chinese New Year. I feel like Chinese New Year will still be. I mean, like, cause Chinese is more, you know. But like the more things inside the country, you know, stuff like gawai lah. Sometimes I get so sad thinking like, one day tradition maybe it will die. Maybe one day there will be no more wayang kulit and tarian, all our tarian in Malaysia, you know. And what if like it dies and I never got to see it, and I never got to see a wayang kulit. I never got to see that. What's the Johor? Is it Johor? Is it the Kuda Kepang thing? Also, I never get to see. I don't know, it's just so sad. Why is this video so sad now? Intricately designed kites. Is that a normal kite or is that a wow? I've never seen a wow also. Except for the one like with colour last time in school lah. Never actually had a wow. Terengganu. I've never been there also. The only part of Terengganu that sees a lot of tourists are the Perhentian Islands. Che, it's part of the... Oh yeah, it is part of the Terengganu. I learned that in the previous video. Yeah, I feel like Perhentian is quite famous. I've never been there also. Oh, when do you want to go? I see like videos like vloggers going there. Islands. islands. I feel like next time I want to film my movies at islands. Ooh, that would be so good. Elsewhere, especially in the mainland, it's very quiet, and even in the capital, Kuala Terengganu, you often find is it often or often? I don't know. Often find yourself to be the only tourist. So sad. Wow. The beaches here are some of the best you will find in Peninsular Malaysia. I think that's why it's like Pantai Timur. I think that's why they call it Pantai Timur, because it's legit. And the Pantai Timur is also the best beach. I don't know what to say. I've never been to Terengganu. That's the thing. Like sometimes I wonder. Like, what if one day I die, and and I didn't go to all of the places in Malaysia? You ever get so sad? Like there's so many places. Or even like in Sarawak, not just Malaysia, like in Sarawak. I think if you watch this video here where I was talking about like places in Kuching, like there's so many places there that I didn't know about or I didn't go yet, and it's just so sad. I don't know if you can tell, but I think about death a lot. Okay, the idea of death is like so interesting to me, and sometimes I think about stuff like this, like how many of us die without seeing stuff like this. I don't know. And also like the fact that Terengganu is so underrated, until like even the capital has less tourists than the perhentian. That's so sad. Next one, can you guess the next one? I did not expect it to be on this list, and I am so proud. Can you guess? Kuching. That's my city. That's where I'm from. That's where I live. That's where I am right now. Kuching. And there's a picture of the Astana there. Easily the most happening city. This is my city. I have to read it very dramatic. It's easily the most Okay, wait. I want to read it in the British accent just for fun. Easily the most happening. That's really bad. Easily the most happening city in the entire island of Borneo. The cat city of Kuching makes for a wonderful base from which to explore the grueling rainforests and meet former headhunting tribes. The city is also known for its contributions to Malaysian cuisine, not least for kolomi, which has practically become a staple across the country. Oh, I didn't know that kolomi you can find it all across the country. I thought it's legit only. I didn't know that. I thought you only find Sarawak. Happening city, I don't know. I've never been to other. I've been to Cebu. I'm so sad. I've never been to like most of Sarawak. So I've never been to Bintulu or Miri. I've only been to Cebu. I've been to like Kota Semarahan, Lulu, stuff like that lah. Never been to like the far away ones. Like there's actually so many. You know, like Limbang, I think. Wait, I'm gonna Google Sarawak. I want to see what I'm missing out on. Sarawak map. Did I just say Sarawak? Who am I? I Google Sarawak. I Google Sarawak map, but for some reason I Google Sarawak WAP. And I was like, why is the map not coming out? That's legit like a train here. Okay, Sarawak map. Girl, please learn to type. There we go, we got a map now. See, there's like so many places I didn't even know about. Matu, Igan, Daro, Tanjong Manis. Okay, I think I've heard of that. I've never been to Sarike also. I've never even been to Sarike, guys. Okay, I've been to Sematan. Okay, I've been to like the places near Kuching, like Sematan, Lulu, Bau, Damai so many times. Santubong. I've never been to Tebeduk. I've been to Serian. Oh, I haven't been to Serian in so long. Wow. Borneo Highlands Resort. What is that? Tanjong Datu. I've been there also. I've never actually been to the, what's it called? Tip of Borneo. Is that Tanjong Datu? Wait, I want to Google. Oh, is that in Sabah? Okay, it's in Sabah, girl. Girl. You know you're dumb, and you know you don't know your state when you think the tip of Borneo is in your state. I've never been to like these places, so I've been to like the left side, you know, the places near Kuching basically. I just feel like Kuching is like really almost near the edge. Oh, Sematan is at the edge. Wow, I've been to like near the edge. Wow. Never been to Selangor, Dalat, Tatau, Balingan. I've never even heard of these places. Song? Kanawit. Okay, I've heard of Kanawit. Bintango, Sungai Asap, Belaga, Sibuti, Beluru, Long Lama, Marudi. I've heard of Marudi. Like, why have I not been to this I've never been to like the pedalaman. I really want to check out the pedalaman because I watch like TVS. They have this series Rezeki Air, and I think I watched the Marudi episode. And it made me realize that I really don't know what's going on in the pedalaman. You know, it was Barrio. Oh, Barrio is there. Oh, Barrio is like really almost near Sabah. Oh. The only thing I know about Barrio is the beras. The beras. So yes, I'm proud that Masih is on this list. Sorry if I just went out of topic, went to the whole Sarawak things now. Oh, the list is done. His name is Bino, the person who wrote this. I think that's what it says here. Bino, thank you for this list. So that is it, I guess. Why always say I guess? It is, that's it. Just say that's it. You already know that's it. I really did enjoy this video, as usual. Any of my Malaysian videos, because I like to talk about my country. It's just, yeah, I want to go to all of these places. I want to go to the pedalaman. I want legit to the pedalaman, because like all I know about my state, like all I've been is like near Kuching, you know. So I want to go to the pedalaman, stuff like that. I want to go to the islands and just enjoy my country, because like, you know, we always think of traveling, you know, where you want to go. People always say something like Japan or Hong Kong or something like that, but then we forget like our country also has so many like places, you know. And like this also, like this list proves that there's so many places that we don't even know about. So like, why are we, not that it's wrong to want to go to other country, I also want, but like, why are we thinking about like so far? Like when you think of beautiful places, you always think of something so far away. But then like there's Perhentian, there's Sempurna and stuff like that. So there's Kuching, you know, I had to plug that in. Masih, please come here, it's amazing. Just something to make me like appreciate this country more. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it like, I don't know, maybe you made you want to come to Malaysia, made you want to come here. Because if this video actually helps someone want to come to Malaysia, I'm so proud of myself. Because like this video made me want to come to Malaysia, you know. Anyway, so yeah, the original link will be the link to this website will be down below. And I had a lot of fun filming this video, and I'll see you in the next video.